2021. It was a dark year for cinema. It was my second year of mourning since Game of Thrones. I still ponder on what could have been. Glistening tears over filling memorabilia jugs labeled drama done right. Crying emoji. But instead, I had to witness my beacon of life corrode into a husk of hopes flickering with despair. I tramped Vikings, The Last Kingdom, Witcher, Mandalorian, Shadow and Bone. Heck, I even tried an anime or two. You want to know the horrible truth? I can't even remember what a well-written drama feels like. I only knew that an annual drama of that caliber is the one thing I've ever wanted. Season 8 took it away from me, and 7 good shows couldn't fill the hole she left behind. That is until... wait, not yet. Oh, sorry. That is until... a sizzle reel from an animated series adapting a famous MOBA game that reeked of monosyllabic disses and Doritos fell upon my feed. My expectations were but the reflection of past game adaptation trends, an exaggerated spectacle of booms, bust and barbarity. But I was weak for fashions and machinations that riddled Victorian or steampunk, so I watched the spectacle. Innocent, unassuming, unprepared, for I came in Act 1, standing, fought, and exited, bawling, ugly on the floor, in ashes and ruin. Sorry in advance for my music skills. Okay, now hit it. I felt something, a spark of tragedy that breathed life into the battered embers of my silenced heart. Deep or wounding writing was never out of favor. It exists, and many loved it. It ignited my passion for drama, and it, synonym of seashore, slapped the fear of writing out of me. As doubt always reminded me that if all the books I've ever read were combined, it wouldn't even fit the Tic Tac container. That if I pursued it, it would only confirm my doubts of self-incompetency, no matter how hard I tried, leaving me with time lost and a youth forsaken. But I wanted to chase that feeling. I wanted to understand it. I wanted to make that my life's purpose, forged in the voice cracks of abandonment, and the tears were the best of intense, twist into tragedy. Forsaking the comforts of mundane certainty is a sacrifice that will give me better sleep, because I'll know that I at least tried to understand and craft that feeling. And that feeling, it did not care if your drama was set in grand wars, fancy kingdoms, expensive magical CGI productions, or even in the life of a royalty. That feeling transcends aesthetics and lives in the stories passionate enough to earn it. Catharsis, the most profound human feeling, unobtainable by power, wealth, or status, only earned through the struggles of tragedy or triumph. I was so intoxicated by it, I begged all my coworkers and friends to watch Arcane and ignore its origins. I even switched my major from stability to screenwriting as I finally found my calling, my dream, my mentor. The hope, the statement, the mirror that Act 1 gave turned my grey existence into a flowery array of dreams dipped in ashes. As meticulous cathartic writing is treasured and not lost to the world. Then the goodbye lyrical music started playing. I mean, I was hoping to hear a twisted variation of Powder's motif, or the Vi Powder Sisterhood motif, or even an early version of You're Perfect to plant the foundation for the Silco Jinx motif. But you know, it's fine. And then Act 2 came out. And I think I should just segue to the ending. Arcane Act 1. You showed me catharsis. You reignited my passion for it when I thought it was lost to the world. And for that, you have my utmost love and devotion. I will honor your legacy by using the writing skills you inspire-slapped me to learn, to understand why you worked and why some may spark some opinions. So I'll be making 5 videos, each to understand Arcane's Act 1 from a different narrative angle. I'll label those videos with a random flower I found on my walks on the thumbnail's bottom corner. So you'll know it'll be more flowery with no flaw in sight. Though afterwards, will I be making not so flowery videos? Maybe it'll be a flowers video. Though if I do, I'll of course provide some solutions so you can judge if my point actually holds ground or not. Because again, I want to honor and understand Arcane, even, heck, especially the not so flowery parts. But for now, look forward to the 5 flowery videos. I'll try to upload them every week or 2 on the weekends. I hope these series of videos will spark a fruitful yet intense conversation about storytelling and catharsis through Arcane's craft. Until then, Timberleo's Bookshelf Beaver. Also, if your cringe meter is maxed out because of my instrument playing, I am truly sorry. And in awe that you could make it this far. Goodbye again.